This morning's top priority was editing and uploading my Marvel X-Mansion reveal. That's where I interviewed the designers and Bill in Denmark. Then I pet Tico for a bit, put my kids down for their nap, played a quick pool or a game of pool against myself, packed up my cue because I'm actually going somewhere to play pool tonight, part of a pool league. Had to get my practice in because everyone's better than I am. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Because I'm not as good as them. So I'm heading to the studio, but I'm actually not bringing the X-Mansion with me. My plan is to build that tomorrow. The reason I'm not building it today is because I've got to go list all of that stuff. It takes quite a bit of time, but I'm going to do that until it's pool time. So that should be pretty fun. So because the kids are asleep, Jose's getting a chance to build a little bit of Lego here as well. They're napping for once. Well, not for once, but it's been a while since they've had some good naps. Looks like she's starting with the Sentinel. What are you watching, Will and Grace? Mm-hmm. Well, the X-Mansion is split into 3 different manuals. So it's 3 different sections of the building. So I wonder what section you're building. Clearly not the danger room. Is it going to be like the center? The center. Cool. All right. Well, enjoy, Jose. I'm going to go to the studio and list Lego. Doesn't sound as fun as building this, but it is what it is. It's got to get done. Hold up. Wait a minute. Before I go anywhere, it's this season. Eggnog latte season. Woohoo! All right, we got the espresso, and I bought this frother right here on Amazon. So it does like mega froth for cappuccinos, then it does froth for lattes, does cold froth, does hot chocolate froth, does every froth imaginable. Eh? And look at that, we got 50-50 eggnog and milk. Bam. Whoa, I made it tall. Perfect. Eggnog latte. Maybe put a dash of cinnamon on there. You know how I've been on mission garage cleanup? My garage door was making just a hideous noise. I got this stuff right here, the white lithium WD-40. It just made it operate like so smoothly, like smooth operator. Like it was just incredible. Like the difference is night and day. You're supposed to do it every 6 to 12 months. Totally worth it, obviously. Actually, not worth it necessary, I would say. Listen away here, got my spreadsheet open on one side, the listing platform on the other side, verifying some epic sets over here, like the Ghostbusters. And look who showed up. Stings Bricks. He's the guy I play pool with. Look at that, he's sorting parts for me. What a guy. Don't you have enough parts to sort at home?
I got lots at home, but there's a few parts here to sort.
A few. Well, thanks for all the help. Long story short, everybody, I got my butt kicked last night in pool.
Can I do one on Billy first?
Yep. Are you giving the kids hairdos?
What color do you want?
Benjamin, that is looking pretty awesome, man.
You like that one?
Nice, dude. You like that? He wants more. He says, more, please.
Well, what color do you want? What's in it?
I love your shirts. Very spooky. Oh, red? Yep. What color do you got next there, Benny?
Blue?
Is that blue?
You want yellow, Millie?
Blue? You got green right now. Are you providing assistance, Millie?
Do you want green?
She wants green too. Benny, look at you. You look like a Who from Whoville. You want more?
No.
So I finished up instruction manual number 1. We've got the play feature. Ah! Oh no. And while I was doing that, Mrs. Bricksie finished up with the kids' hair. Millie, look at that. Wow. Benjamin? Wow. Nice. Are you stuck in there? You stuck in the bin? You put yourself in, you gotta get yourself out, man. Oh, and back in he goes. Get your leg in. Fit right in there.
No.
Yep, there. Now you're in. You're in. Millie, did I just miss you putting that back together? Can you put that back on too?
Yeah.
Millie? Can you put this one back on too? You have to take the dome off, or the yep, and then put that one in there. Inside, you got it. In here. Almost. But look, she put the turkey or the chicken in the car. Okay, Millie, that one goes here, up here. Yeah. Good. No, you gotta move it over. You gotta move it over so it goes on in the corner like that. Can you do this one? Here. No, Millie, this one goes on first. Put this one on first. Good girl. In the corner. Nope. Right in the corner. Turn it. Turn it. You gotta turn it, honey. Like this. Turn. Here. And put it on. There you go. Good girl. Okay. Now put the top on. Yep. And then put the dome on. Oh, not quite. One more. Try one more time. In the center. In the center. Ah, close enough. Okay. Want to try one more time? In the center. There you go. Push it down. Oh, there you go. Push it down. Oh, okay. Or do that. There you go. That works too. So with instruction manual number 1 done, we're ready to move on to instruction manual number 2 and 3. Each section of the X Mansion sits on its own 16 by 32 base plate. So we've got it all set up, ready to go here. Mrs. Bricksie and I are both going to be building, which is pretty cool. Our plan is to bring the family for a walk here, or go out for a walk, and then when we get back, hopefully put the kids down for a nap, and then we're going to sit here and build together for the short period of time that we have. It's a little bit difficult to build with the little kids running around because they like to hop up on the chairs and grab everything and take your elements and take your minifigures and sort of, you know, grab the instruction manual and grab everything they can get their little hands on. So it makes it a little bit difficult building at the kitchen table while they're awake, but it's fun though. They're learning how to build Lego. It's good. But it's funny because every time you look around our house, or when you look around our house, you'll notice that like everything is pushed into the center of the table because they come up here and they reach and they grab, and anything that's accessible, they're gonna like huck it on the ground or whatever, right? Just lose it or put it somewhere random. So it just makes it a little bit difficult building up here, but we do our best, you know. We do our best. You got to keep an eye on them. We also got to try and build Lego at the same time. It's a little bit challenging, and as they get older, it gets a little more difficult. But yeah, go for a walk, and then we'll take off where we left off here. Well, there we have it, my son. Introducing the X Mansion. Wow. That's a lot of stories going down there, hey, Benny? Move you closer so you can check it out. Whoa. Check it out, man. What do you think? You trying to give him ice cream? Pretty cool build. Not too bad. Yeah, I think it's a good set. More on that on the Bricksie channel. In addition to the X Mansion, this is all the other stuff that I've got to bring over to the studio. Couple cases of Lego, couple more cases of Lego, a bunch of like built sets. In there, there's a bunch of built sets that I've got to bring over as well. And then there's the town hall, which is sort of in pieces right now. So yeah, I've got to try and bring a couple loads over to the studio. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all over there today or not. I don't really like transporting built Lego sets, but we've got a few here, so I for sure gotta clear out all this stuff. That's on my hidden cat box. Look at that, there's a cat box in there. That's where Luna does her business. There you go. Well, holy doodle, everybody. Holy doodle, who says that? I do. As you know, worked on building this morning so I could come here and film a review on it and place it. And I got to the studio and there was stuff everywhere. There was that boxes full of stuff that I unloaded. There was instruction manuals all over the ground. There was unsorted parts everywhere. There were Lego sets all over the ground. There was cardboard boxes there. There's fans, like the 3 different fans that I had in the summertime to try to keep this place cool, chilling up there, 2 boxes up there. There was stuff everywhere. And I was like, how am I supposed to function in this? I know I should film my review on this set, and I know I should probably place it in the city, you know, like while the iron's hot, as they say, but I was just like, I can't. I physically cannot do it. I cannot operate in this area. So I tidied up, cleaned up. I was like, you know what? Sure, I'm not going to be able to provide, you know, my review on that set on the embargo day like everyone else is going to do. But sometimes it's like, whatever. Who cares? Like, who cares about that? Whatever. I think what's going to be neat about that X mansion is me placing it in the city. So I think that's sort of going to be the strength for that. And I'm excited about it. However, I don't know how I'm going to treat it, and I don't know where it's going to be placed, and I don't know where it's going to match up, because I think it's too small to go in the downtown core, and I think it's not right to put it in the residential. So with those 2 things in mind, what do? Do you make it bigger? I guess so. I don't know. So that's another reason why I was like not motivated to place it today. Well, mainly it was because I couldn't operate. I'm like that sometimes, you know, like if things aren't neat and tidy and organized and ready to go, then it's okay. Like I'm not doing anything until it's neat and tidy and organized and ready to go, period. So that's what I decided to put my effort toward today. Well, today meaning tonight. It's now dark. So I should probably go home. I missed the Oilers game. They already won. Well, at least I think they did. Last time I checked, it was 3-2. So hopefully they won against Nashville. Yeah, that's really about it. Wow, that's all I got done here today. Although it took me forever. So I feel accomplished. It feels good. I'm going to go home. Check this out, everybody. Mrs. Bricksie goes hard in the food department here. Lucky guy. Stacked. I got some teriyaki chicken slop. That's what I'm going to call it. And some rice. It's going to be a delicious dinner. No question about it. Hey, Jose. What do you think? A little bit better, hey?
It's a bit better than last time I was here, yeah.
Needed to be done. Oh, it makes me feel good. I can actually walk on carpet now. So Mrs. Brixie's here today. Very thankful for that. She's going to be working on modular buildings. Looks like this one has a light kit in it.
Mm-hmm. It's missing some stairs.
It's custom though. Look at it. Might just want to rip it out. I don't know. A lot of this stuff has custom light kits in it, so we'll have to figure out what we want to do with that. Because look at this, it has like a special adapter. I don't know. Interesting, but yeah, it's a lot better. We can actually work in here now. Totally worth it. I'm going to be working on placement of the X Mansion. I'm telling you right now, folks, this robotic vacuum and I are the dream. I mean, Mrs. Bricksie and I are the dream team, okay? When her and I are here together at the studio, we just crush it. Like, just crush it. It's amazing. So cool. Everyone says I need to hire a new employee. I know I do, but I love working with Mrs. Bricksie. It's incredible. She's awesome. You know, we're very lucky that we can work together and that we have good synergy working together. We have different strengths. She gets like really laser focused and can achieve a lot and is just like so laser focused. It impresses me a lot. It's very cool. Well, we cleaned up even more today. You'll notice that these cabinets now, they're pretty much empty. No, they're not, but we cleared a bunch off there, like all the modular buildings and stuff. I cleared a bunch of stuff out from underneath these cabinets as well, which is amazing. Moved the Sanctum Sanctorum and the Spring Lantern Festival down, and we're gonna clear even more. It's gonna be awesome. We were able to clear that stuff because Mrs. Bricksie, the dream team, and I, or that came out wrong, I think, but she verified all those sets, all the awesome modular buildings and stuff, and bagged out all the figures. Wow. And I went through and picked out all this stuff. Mrs. Bricksie listed it all. We're gonna auction all these things off for $1. Starting at $1, like there's some good ones. I don't even know when I'm releasing this video. This video's been going for a long time. I can't even remember what we covered in this video. I think that's pretty funny, you know, it's pretty fun. And then I went through and I listed all these poly bags just now because Mrs. Bricksie left, she went home for the day. So I listed all those. I edited and uploaded a video, and I'm actually just getting ready to start another video. So I'm gonna film that because I gotta unbox all this stuff here. Some pretty cool stuff in there. So that's good. And she's just another day of doing stuff. I was trying to place that X Mansion and I just couldn't. I couldn't get it placed. It didn't look good anywhere in the city. The only place where it's gonna look good is in the countryside. So I've gotta place it in the countryside no matter what. Build a X Mansion estate. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So I got to get on that. Add that to the old project list. Hey, you know what? I used to have a whiteboard, and a lot of people have been telling me to get a whiteboard back. And I say, no, I don't need a whiteboard because I'm doing it on Excel. Sorry, not Excel, but on a Google Docs sheet. I do need to get a whiteboard and maybe put it like right there or something. Maybe a smaller one, like a narrow one, and put it right here. And then just put projects on it. Main projects that I have on the go. I don't know why. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. And I do have the strength to do it, to tell you the truth. I'm going to film this other video, get that edited and uploaded, and then head home. And then I got to come back here tomorrow, which is Saturday morning, and make sure I got all my ducks in a row for this auction, which I'll probably actually do tonight before I leave, just make sure everything's set up properly and ready to go. So then when I come here in the morning, I don't have to deal with it. Because what happens is if it's not ready to go tonight, then I got to come here tomorrow and get it ready to go. But then there'll be like some last minute things that I forget to do that I realize while I'm live. I'm like, oh no, I didn't do this and this and this. Whereas if it's set up tonight, then I can take care of those last minute things that I typically forget in the morning. Which makes sense. Exciting times. Something I forgot to feature the other day when I was cleaning up this place was this cupboard right here. That's all straight track in there, and it goes like way to the back. This is like more straight track and so much curve. There are so many curve tracks in there. So that subway idea that I keep mentioning is ready. So whenever I get around to installing the brackets on the legs, we've got enough track to do it. So maybe that should be what my priority is this week, at least one of them. Get the subway installed. And we're not talking eat fresh, we're talking subway train system. Boom, just like that. I've got everything set up. Got my trap of cables there, so you can trip. It's a trap. I'm gonna stream here for a change. Got my spinner ready to go. My backdrop's gonna be that. Just makes sense. Whenever I get here, the lights are off. But when I get here, the lights are on. Talking about the sun. Sunrise to sunset. No, it's not that much, but it just feels good to get that done. Got to make sure I bring my bags home, gonna number all those out to 200 or 300 or whatever it may be. Bring my coffee mug home so I can clean it, fill it back up in the morning. That's essential. And I always run through the checklist. What do I need to bring home? Or what do I need to bring to the studio when I leave the house? And I seem to always forget stuff. For example, Mrs. Bricksie was here helping me today, and I forgot the laptop at home because I was editing footage that I had from Billund, which is all on my laptop, from home. And then we came here today, and it's like, oh, darn, I need the computer to do this. You need the computer to do that. We're always fighting over the computer. So got to make sure to remember to bring these things back and forth. All right, good morning. What is this, like day 3 or day 4 of this video? I don't even know. I was looking at my day planner for this week coming up here, and there's a lot of exciting things that are going to be going down. There's a new set that's going to be revealed shortly here, and I'm excited about that one. I think it's going to work in the Lego City quite well, so that's going to be pretty exciting stuff. Once that's revealed and built and reviewed and integrated into the city, I've got like, I think 3, maybe even 4 Lego City updates planned over like a 5-day period. So I'm gonna be building the Lego City for like 4, 5, 6 days in a row, which is gonna be epic. My plan is to continue working on this countryside over here. I might hop, skip, and jump over to the zoo there as well. But I want to get this going here. So I was really excited when I looked at my day planner. I was like, okay, it looks like we've got some time and we're going to be building the city, which is pretty awesome. We got all our things organized and ready to go, and I'm excited about that, you know. It's going to be good. Yeah. So I got here this morning and I continued to just get things ready. And I set up the laptop and the mic and the spinner and got all my shipping material up here, got everything just ready to go for the day, which is pretty exciting stuff. We're about to dive into the stream within the hour here, and it's going to be a long day. A long day of like live streaming for probably like 3 or 4 hours, and then probably shipping for like 5 or 6 hours after that. So that's where I'm going to leave this vlog. Feel like I've got a lot accomplished this week. Like, so much, actually. We acquired that entire collection. We brought it over here. We processed it all. Well, not all of it, but we got a lot of it ready to go. We got it all up off the floor. We built the X Mansion. I attempted to place it in the city. That didn't really work out. I think there was 1 or 2 days of building the countryside and prepping this gravel road with the elevation. And I feel like that's a lot. So I'm excited about this upcoming week here because it's gonna be some epic stuff. I'm always excited though, you know. Every day is a new day. Every day is an exciting day in this Lego world that I've created. It's pretty cool. I was working with Lego for a living. I won't lie. It is pretty awesome. And I want to thank you all so much for coming on by. I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes vlog. My favorite part was seeing the kids helping destroy or put together the X Mansion. I think that was pretty fun. Yeah, have yourselves a great day, and please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Farewell.